What is going on, guys? It's your boy K-Mac here with a special guest this time, the one and only John Gasm, and this is the rumored, mythical, going to happen eventually DualCon that we've been talking about forever now, and it is finally here, and we're so stoked. What is going on, John?
Hey, what's up? Currently, we're reading this. This theory's pretty fucked up. We both read it quite a while ago, and we've been discussing it ever since. It really hasn't left our lives at all.
It's really what sparked the entire series. This is the one we heard at the beginning. And from the very beginning, we knew we had to do a DualCon, and we had to save this one for last because it is the most epic, the one that makes the most sense. Pretty much the best theory. It holds the most water, and it's kind of the creepiest, too. So if you're into that kind of thing, ruining your childhood dreams, let's get into it.
All right. First, we want to start out with Chucky. You know, the little ginger fucked up guy.
Badass.
Yeah, nobody liked him, though. Well, I didn't. He died in 1997 with his mother. Years really aren't important, but that's why his dad was out, remember his dad with the mustache and the weird glasses?
Also badass.
Definitely. He was crazy all the goddamn time. Tommy was born a couple of years later, but he was a stillborn, so he was dead as well. And his dad, Stu, couldn't really let it go. So he was constantly in the series, if you remember, making toys for the kids. But in this case, it's for the kids, for his son, who never got a chance to even live. And then the DeVilles, the one with the dyke mom and the little pussy dad, they had an abortion 1 year later. And Angelica was never able to figure out whether the kid was a boy or a girl. Thus, she created twins, a boy and girl, Phil and Lil. A few years later, when the All Grown Up series started, Angelica was supposedly a bipolar schizophrenic, who, as a teenager, became addicted to various narcotics, bringing her back to her childhood, thus creating a world in her mind that she obsessed over, which was...
She was also a whore.
Yeah, she was a whore. We can't forget that.
She was a loose goose. She got around.
She was 13 years old, blowing all kinds of guys. All right. So, because of the time lapse, the Rugrats were obviously older. And she was constantly, after she, remembered them, she was constantly taking hits of acid, so she'd never have to live without them because she didn't have any friends because she was a 13-year-old who did acid.
Again, the whore thing comes into play.
Yeah. She was a loose goose. Pretty much the loosest goose of our childhood.
Right up there. I mean, as far as TV characters go in childhood shows, she was the biggest whore I could possibly think of. There might be a few others. Susie Carmichael was right behind her. Another version of the series. She's a little black girl. Don't let her kindness and smartness get to you. She was a whore. She was a whore.
A big booty hoe right there.
Yeah, seriously.
And Angelica's mom actually died of a heroin overdose. So nobody in this entire series died in their sleep. It was all really fucked up. Angelica was schizophrenic and bipolar because she was a crack baby. Because why not?
Or...
Additionally, Drew, her dad, in his depression, married a gold-digging whore, the lady that always walked around in a suit and always had a cell phone. And Angelica idolized her as her mom because she really didn't remember her mom that well. However, she always, in the back of her mind, she was like, I kind of know what my mom was like, and apparently her mom was a heroin addict, so...
Cracked out whore, apple doesn't fall far from the tree, you know what I'm saying?
Cynthia, her doll, was a mirrored image of her mom, stained, dirty orange dress, really weird hairstyle. Like, if this doll is a reflection of her mom, then her mom was a really fucked up person. Because, of the whore and heroin thing. She also, Angelica, followed in her mother's footsteps. She died of an overdose at 15, so... when she had her learner's permit, she was doing heroin and acid with everybody.
Sucking dick, too. Again, getting back to this whore part, I can't believe no one knew this. It's, shocking to everyone, but she was a whore.
Yeah, that's why I think that the girls who watched Rugrats the most are the biggest whores.
It's true. It's true.
Definite correlation. So, all of those babies, all those kids, tots, they were all fake. The only one who wasn't fake was Dill, Tommy's brother, the one who came about halfway through the series, if I remember correctly. He was a little weirdo as well. The thing is, Angelica didn't know the difference between Dill and all the other kids. So she was like, hey, why is this little baby not doing what I'm saying? So she decided to hit him. Dill's dad came. He's like, hey, stop hitting my kid, you little bitch. And he threw her, and that happened. And it was too late by the time he walked in. Dill had very serious brain hemorrhage, which resulted in deformation, which is why he looks very weird throughout the entire series. As he grew up, his damage only became more evident. Like I said, he got really weird looking. By the time he was 11 and all grown up, he lived as an outcast, being ridiculed for his weirdness and retardation. The immense guilt over this is what caused Angelica to start using drugs and to uncreate the Rugrats briefly until her experience with hallucinogenics. And let's not forget, this might also be what caused her blowing all kinds of dudes.
All kinds of dudes. Black dudes, white dudes, doesn't matter to her. It's all crack money to her.
And, this last part isn't really important, but Chaz kind of went crazy after the death of Chucky's mom. He went to Paris to find love, met a prostitute. He probably fucked her. And then he was like, hey, you only want me for my money, so how about I marry another prostitute? Both of these prostitutes were addicted to drugs. The second prostitute had a daughter named Kimmy, I believe. By far the hottest Rugrat.
Totally nail her.
And she had her, or she lost her. Oh no, she did have her. She had her and she died. Poor Kimmy. And this caused, because of the stories that the new wife told, Angelica was able to imagine Kimmy alive.
What a bitch.
What a fucked up story, though.
It is a fucked up story. But that's pretty much the end of the theory. If you didn't really grasp in the beginning, we didn't really tell it to you. It's all in Angelica's head. She's cracked out. She's sucking dick for money at 12. And she's basically a total bitch. And just really creepy shit happens. Especially with the whole Tommy's dad creating toys in the basement. That's the creepiest factor for me.
By far, the creepiest
It's just so
part.
creepy. You'd think his wife would just tell him to stop.
She'd say, dude, chill the fuck out.
But those gameplays come to an end, guys, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys could leave us a like, and that's it, guys. Game the fuck on. Until next time. Peace out. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you guys could please go check out the John Gasm's channel. I'll leave a link in the description. Please go check him out, sub him up. You will love his stuff. It is a great channel. And if you guys are new around here, you guys can feel free to subscribe to me also. But that's it, guys. Have a good day and game the fuck on. Until next time, peace out.